stadium buzzing. Kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. A lot of times you run into these types of matchups. High-powered offense, big-time team against an opponent that's likely overmatched. So how do they keep this thing from getting ugly?
Well, everyone's going to have to elevate their level of play here defensively to have any chance in this one. And I'll tell you the hard part about stopping this offense, David, it's what Chip Kelly used to always say. It's a nameless, faceless opponent. They don't care who you are. They don't care what your record is. This offense comes out, and they are trying to embarrass you.
Well, the good thing is for this defense, it's been talked about all week, right? Like, you're not good enough. This is a high-powered offense. Like, the players' attention are fully caught, right? They know exactly what they're going against. Let's see if some emotion and adrenaline can really play a factor, and they play better than they have all year.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
I'm a big believer in taking shots early in the game and being aggressive and showing my team I got confidence in them. Let's go make plays. First drive, already taking shots down the field. Nice job, nice pitch, nice catch.
First down here for the offense. They'll run play action. He'll throw it. He's got it on the move. Snatched it right out of the air and waltzed his way into the end zone for the touchdown. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got an open man. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Wants to throw on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. Flying down the left side. Tag. Touchdown.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And now this offense will take the field again. Off play action on first down. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. They're dealing with a second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Buys a little time. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Well, you're seeing a complete effort right now by this football team. Their offense has been doing their part, scoring points. They've got a big lead, and the defense right now is just shutting the opponent out. So good against the run and so athletic, and they have the ability to rush the passer. As you saw right there, getting the sack. We're only in the first quarter, but they're right now winning this game in all 3 phases.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The kick is on its way. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this.
Turning it on. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Thompson to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Lockett. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
What a first quarter for this offense. A chance to score again on 1st and goal. Try to barge their way in. And he is stopped. Not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Never a doubt. And now the lead's extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. He's got him this time. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
To the air on first down. Gets it out fast. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. Good timing on the quick out. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. They try to pop a run on the draw. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. It's a draw. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Thompson wants to throw. Gonna let it fly. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down and run. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. And it's another 1st and 10 play. They'll run it from the gun. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Going to the ground. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Right on the money. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now the play fake. Fires on the move. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They boot it away. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Gonna run it. It's Strickland. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 10. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Using the quick game. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. Doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that play.
Wide open downfield. really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. So now it's second and long. How about this running back dragging a toe and getting it inbounds? He lofts one down the sideline. Makes a catch at the 15. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play in there inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Grabbed over the middle. It's Strickland. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to keep it in the air. Looking for the score. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Splits the uprights. Good. That'll close the gap to 14.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Hooks. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Handoff from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. It's Lockett. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Thompson to throw. Got his man quickly. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Now on 2nd and short after the 1st down completion. Off the play fake. Snagged in the middle. It's Lockett. They pick up the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds a tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
Just enough time to get off one more snap. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it! He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Absolutely center cut. And that will extend their lead even further.
Hi, I'm Aunt Barb. Welcome to the first Aunt Barb halftime show. Stuff's heating up here in the world of high school football, and we're all for it. Let's start with the ratings. Number 2, Wilmington. Number 3, Meadville. Number 4, Port Allegheny. Number 5, Sharpsville. Number 6, Greenville. Number 7, Sharon. Number 8, Mercer. Number 9, Cambridge Springs. Number 10, Eisenhower. Number 11, Hickory. Number 12, Reynolds. Number 13, Maplewood. Before we talk about the current games, let's talk about past games. Maplewood beat Farrell 28-21. Farrell was ranked number 1. Maplewood was ranked 14. Wilmington beat Lakeview 17-10. Wilmington is ranked number 2, and Lakeview was ranked number 13. So that means Farrell and Lakeview are eliminated from the playoffs. Now let's talk about future playoff games. Port Allegheny versus Hickory. Sharpsville versus Eisenhower. Greenville versus Cambridge Springs. And Sharon versus Mercer. Good luck to all these teams. Now let's send it off to our sportswoman. Grandma, take it away.
Thanks, Aunt Barb. This has been a great game. Meadville leads at half, 20-3. Meadville's tight end, number 22, Braylon Lockett, takes a pass in for a touchdown early in the game to make the score 6-0. Meadville, number 98, picks up a fumble that Reynolds, number 2, dropped, which ended up a Meadville touchdown to make the score 0-13. Meadville, number 35, kicks a field goal in the first quarter to make it 0-17. Late in the second quarter, Reynolds makes a field goal to make the score 3-17. Then, with 25 seconds left, Meadville, number 35, makes a field goal to make the score 20-3. And that's the end of this half, where Meadville has been mostly dominant. Let's take it back to the studio to Aunt Barb.
Thanks, Grandma. Now let's get back to Meadville versus Reynolds.
He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And now the offense will come onto the field again. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle, it's Strickland. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Throwing right. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Well, the quarterback on that one put a lot of air under the ball. The problem is it gave the defender time to get his head around and locate it. Because of that, he was able to come away with the interception.
Ready to fire from the pistol. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Thompson wants to throw. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Got his man out of the backfield. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be 4th down from the 24. Field goal is good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Caught in the backfield, it's Strickland. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Off the play fake on 1st down, the throw. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle to prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
Big 1st down sack for the defense, brings up 2nd down. Thompson to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Jumped on top of the pile. A defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another 1st down. They'll give it to him again. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth, man. 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. from the gun. The running back tries to hit the hole. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
To the air on second down. Gets it out quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Strickland. There he goes. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Now they'll run the draw. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow at 2nd and 7. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the heat. Had to get rid of it quickly. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that one's incomplete as they tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll take another shot here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Thompson wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Makes the grab. It's Matthews. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Punt is on its way. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And while the pass is incomplete, the flag is down. I think that was a free play for this offense. Defense was in the neutral zone.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Makes the grab on the left. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Quarterback extends the play. Creates a little room. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
He'll set up to throw. Wide out trying to get it in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Under fire. And it's in for a touchdown.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? From the gun, looking for a man. Got it behind the line. It's Strickland. He stopped short on the 2-point conversion attempt. They went right back to the well with a man who scored the touchdown, but he couldn't get it in for the 2.
That is a perfectly executed onside kick. Great job by the kicker, making sure the ball goes 10 yards, and then how about the kicking team diving on top of that ball?
Here's the pressure. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
To the air on first down. Now improvising. Got the first down. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down...
Makes the easy catch and weaves his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown.
Everybody's got different philosophies. Some people kick onsides every single time. You go for the big play, try to create some momentum for your team, but they failed. A nice job covering the kick, seeing the football off the kicker's foot, securing it, getting on the ground, and making sure your offense retains the football.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. They'll go back to work on offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Back open in the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Strickland. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Strickland. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Looking to throw again. Fires to the tight end.
And that's exactly what this defense needs to do. The clock is your friend. Try to keep them in bounds. No big plays, and let that clock just tick.
Got his man on the right. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
The offense comes out for what almost certainly will be its final drive late in the 4th quarter. Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's on target and complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. It's Strickland. He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Oh, he makes the catch. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Wants to go up top. Lets it fly. And he's got it. Late touchdown here, but it would take a miracle of Lazarus-like proportions to come back down.
Well, you get the touchdown, but there's not a lot of time left. So you need to get the onside kick. You may have time for one more play, one shot to throw it in the end zone and somehow see if you can steal this game.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.